Another superb day for India in the 2018 Commonwealth Games. Gold Coast this time was indeed golden for India. A total of 7 medals include the stars of today were in shooting, were in table tennis, and in badminton. It has been a fabulous day for India. I am Siddharth Vishwanathan, and I will be taking you through the wrap of the 2018 CWG today. And I'll also talk about the India versus England women's game, as well as the IPL build-up for the Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Rajasthan Royals game. So, firstly, it was a great day to begin for India with Jeetu Rai winning the 10-meter air pistol gold. And I have with me Bhargav Sharma, and he monitored all the CWG action today. So, Bhargav, in a way, Jeetu Rai winning was a continuation of his great form. He had won 20 in the 2014 Commonwealth Games, but at the same time, he had won it in the 50-meter pistol. This time, he's done it in the 10-meter air pistol. So, what do you make about Jeetu Rai's success this time?
Rai's success was very much expected. I think he has done obviously really well over the last few years, and 50 meters obviously, I mean, it's his forte, but even in 10 meters he has been extremely good in the last few years, and a gold medal was very much expected from him. In 10 meter air rifle, I think it could have been a gold for Mehuli Ghosh. It was very close with
the Mehuli Ghosh situation was pretty dramatic today. What actually happened?
Yeah, so I mean, it was level till the very end with Martina Veloso, and in the shoot-off, Martina just edged out Mehuli, probably a lack of focus. I mean, but it was really, I mean, a tight contest between two teenagers, and I mean, it's great for the sport, but obviously, I mean, it'll be a bit disappointing for Mehuli, but she's 17, so there's a lot to look forward to for her.
Apurvi Chandela also, there were high hopes from Apurvi, but this time a bronze medal, do you think is a bit underwhelming, or?
I think it's all right. I think bronze is a pretty decent result, but obviously, I mean, we had high hopes from both Mehuli and Apurvi Chandela, so it's all right. I mean, both of them were in in contention for the gold, and eventually it was just I mean, contest of very fine margins in the end, and Mehuli just, I mean, she came really close to winning the gold, so it was a decent day for both of them.
Along with the shooters, let us not forget that there was also Om Prakash Mitrawal. He secured the bronze medal.
Yeah,
so
great result for him.
The shooters have complemented the weightlifters, and they have ensured that India's medal tally remains. I mean, today we won 7 medals. It is by far India's best day in the CWG so far. So, Bhargav, the weightlifting and shooting has been the standout this time in the Gold Coast Games.
Absolutely, I think, and obviously this is a very strong Indian contingent, especially in weightlifting, and we expected a lot of medals, obviously, and Pardeep Singh also won a silver today. Eventually, the Samoan lifter Sanel Mao, he was just way too good in the clean and jerk section, and I mean, it was too difficult to beat him, but silver is a very good result for Pardeep.
Even that was close, right?
No, eventually Sanel, I mean, he pulled off really huge. I think his overall was 400 kilos or something overall combined lift. So I mean, it was really difficult to beat him, but silver is a good result for Pardeep, and it has been, I mean, a very solid campaign as far as weightlifting is concerned, and as far as with regards to shooting, we also have Gagan Narang and Hina Sidhu in action tomorrow, so we can expect more medals. Obviously, it's been a very good Commonwealth Games in shooting as well. So India can be very positive about how things have gone so far.
So shooting in particular has been the standout, but let us not forget that there were 2 more gold medals this time. One in table tennis. The women's team had won the gold medal yesterday. Today the men's team followed suit, but they'll have to thank Nigeria for it, because heading into the final, India was slated to meet the winner of England and Nigeria. England were the stronger team on paper, but Nigeria, of all teams, pulled off a surprise and they won 3-2. So India met Nigeria in the final, and we knew who the clear favourites were. It was India. And again, Bhargav, if I have to say, Sharad Kamal, what another feather in this already huge cap.
Well, and especially in the final, how Satyan and Sharad Kamal played. I think to come back from one down early on, they both really held their nerves and stayed composed throughout their matches. And those two matches starting at the beginning of the final, those really proved crucial because we had the doubles coming up, and I mean we were expected to do really well, and in the end we won really comfortably in the doubles match. So it was obviously a very good day for table tennis as well, and the women's team obviously yesterday it was a huge challenge against Singapore, and to beat them it was a huge achievement for them. So for table tennis it's been a great campaign for India, and don't forget that in badminton also to beat Malaysia, it was especially after the way India started in the mixed doubles match. Ashwini Ponnappa, the way she guided a younger player Satwik Sairaj, and both of them held their nerves, and really kind of that match set the tone for the way the final went, and obviously a great match.
Yes, so in a way, the mixed doubles result, India were not expected to do well in the mixed doubles, but Ashwini Ponnappa, take a bow. I mean, it was a brilliant performance. And of course, Kidambi defeating Lee Chong-wei summed up where the momentum was with the Indian team. And to see Saina and Sindhu and the rest of the Indian contingent at the podium when the Indian national anthem was played and having the gold medal could be a precursor to possibly greater glory in the Asian Games, and then 2020 Tokyo is absolutely one of the features. So more medals are on the table expected for India tomorrow in shooting, especially with Hina Sidhu and also Gagan Narang in the fray. In the other results, in the athletics section, Mohammad Anas failed to enter the final, so he is out of the medal country. He's still there, so Mohammad Anas is still in with a chance, but in the 10,000 meters we didn't live up to expectations, and basically now yet again tomorrow shooting is going to be the key. Now from the Commonwealth Games we now change our focus to the women's ODI between India versus England. I mean, India had won the first game by a very very close margin. A win in Nagpur today could have ensured that they won the series, but it was not meant to be. They were bowled out for 113, and England completed an 8-wicket win. So it is 1-1 in the women's series between India versus England. And it is sad that there's not much of a crowd and not much of telecasting, considering that it is a very important bilateral series event, and it is India versus England after all. The finalists of the 2017 World Cup, which England narrowly won. Now, the last the last sports event of the day is the IPL game between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Rajasthan Royals. Both teams, plenty of off-field issues heading into the opening game. Steve Smith, David Vaughan in particular, two captains of Rajasthan Royals and Sunrisers Hyderabad, they won't be part of it. So they'll be headed by Kane Williamson and Ajinkya Rahane, two of the nicest guys that you can meet. So whether there'll be aggression, whether there'll be plenty of hostility, it remains to be seen. But an important game for both sides. They'll be hoping to recover from the off-field woes that has plagued them in the beginning of the IPL. But the Commonwealth, for now, let us celebrate the success for India that they have achieved in the Commonwealth Games today. It is 7 medals. Hopefully, after tomorrow, we can, after today, we can hope for more medals, and certainly we'll be targeting a top 3 finish in the 2018 Commonwealth Games this time around. I am Siddharth Vishwanathan, and Bhargav Sarma had given you all the inputs from the Commonwealth Games today. Stay tuned for more updates from Gold Coast as well as from the IPL. Thank you so much.